Hello, my name is Ruth Carter and I'm a licensed attorney in Arizona. I'm also the owner of Carter Law Firm in Phoenix. And today I want to talk a little bit about your professional portfolio. If you're a graphic designer or a photographer, maybe an interior designer, or if you're a dentist or a plastic surgeon where maybe you have before and after pictures of your patients. Those are things you may want to put in your professional portfolio. But here's something to think about. If you are an employee of your company and you created your work product within the scope of your employment, you don't actually own it. Your employer does. And so if you leave your job, or if you are someone who's allowed to do independent contractor work on the side, you can't put a copy of the things you've created for your employer in your portfolio without your employer's permission, because they actually own the copyright in what you created, even though you may have been the author or you were the author. So what that means is that if you would say you're a graphic designer and you leave your company and you start your own business and you want to put some of your past work online as work samples to try to entice people to hire you, you may actually be committing copyright infringement against your employer or their clients at that point, depending on who owns the copyright at that time. And you could be sued for infringement, even though you were the person who created the work to begin with. So be very careful. If you are someone who is some type of professional creative and you are someone's employee, make sure you read your employment contract carefully so that you understand if you are allowed to use samples from your work for the employer in your personal or professional portfolio. Because the last thing you need is to be accused of copyright infringement for using your own work. So be very careful. If you have any questions about copyright, contact a copyright lawyer in your community, or feel free to contact me. My information is below. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I try to put out new videos every week. And I think that's all I have for this. So be careful, be thoughtful, and I will catch up with you later. Take care.